Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up tribe rankings on Ark Survival Evolved on the PS4. So stay tuned.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere from growingyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better. And as I said before, in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up tribe rankings. This is an updated video because they have updated the interface and changed a few things since I did my last version of this video. So let's open up the tribe interface. So here is my tribe interface. Now, in order to start messing with this, we need to go to manage tribe groups. So what you want to do is you want to set up the different tribe groups for the different types of members that you'll have. As you can see, I've already made a recruits tribe group, and in order to do that, you just go to that button up there, press X, and then in order to name your tribe group, you just name it normally. So let's get a soldiers tribe group up, and that will create our second tribe group. Also, to navigate to this menu, you have to use the options button to move right, and you can use the touchpad to move left. So back to group management. Now, what you basically want to do is you want to go into these tribe groups and you want to set all of these ranks at something that corresponds with the rank that you've set for these specific members. So for example, you could have, let's set all of this to number 1 for new recruits, as that makes sense. So access inventory rank will be like to access the inventory of something like a smithy or fridge or something like that. In order to look inside it, you need to be the right rank to get in there. Activate structure rank would be to use that item. For example, a forge. If you had the access inventory rank, you'd be able to look in there, take stuff out, put stuff in, but you won't be able to actually turn it on. So to activate the structure and actually turn it on and melt some metal, you need to have that activate structure rank. The new structure inventory rank and new structure activate rank basically decides what the access inventory rank and the activate structure rank will be when this person puts down a new structure. For example, they put down a forge, then right about now, if I put down a forge, I'd actually have the inventory rank of 0 and the structure activate rank of 0, so anyone would be able to use it. So I would suggest you set these at the lowest one so that you can actually go through and check the structures and make sure that they're at the rank that they're supposed to be. Ride pets rank, that is basically the access level that they're at in order to ride your dinos. If you set, for example, your farmers at level 1 for your recruits to be able to use them, then your recruits will be able to use them. If you thought, okay, I don't want the recruits to use our flyers, then you could set those to something like level 3 or level 5 or whatever above number 1 or whatever above what rank you're giving to the recruits. I would suggest using number 1 because it doesn't really make sense to go up from there. And then your recruits wouldn't have access to those dinos. So let's go to order pets rank 1 because you don't really want your recruits accidentally whistling all and moving your pets around or your dinos. Rank number should also be coinciding with everything else that you've done so far. Number of invites allowed. This basically controls how many people your recruits can invite to the tribe. I would suggest setting this at about 3 so that you don't have to be online, or a higher tiered person in the tribe doesn't have to be online in order to invite new recruits in. But that also depends on your recruiting process, how many people you want in your tribe and how freely you want people to be able to recruit people. I would suggest you don't just allow new recruits to invite anyone in your tribe because that's not going to be great. So I'd say set it to like 3 or 2, so on 2 occasions or 3 occasions your recruit can invite someone in the tribe that you've already pre-approved. Inviting to group rank basically controls who they can invite into their group. They can only invite people lower than them into the group, so they can only invite someone who's not at their level or below their level into the group. So if we were going to go to, let's go to apply settings. If we were going to go to soldiers, this would be more applicable. Let's give them an overall rank number of like 5. And then we'd go to invite to group rank, and we could put them at 5 so that they can also invite the new recruits into the soldiers rank after they've passed the recruitment process and we know we can trust them. Max banishment group rank controls who this member or this group of members can banish from the tribe. If this is set as 5, then they can banish anyone below this rank from the tribe. I would highly suggest you set it low so that people aren't just kicking people out of the tribe, unless you've got people that you trust to manage the tribe in certain positions. Then you can set this higher so that people can kick people out without you being online. Max demotion group rank works the same way. They can demote people lower than this rank. So if we go across the board and we make it 5 all the way, then they can demote people with a lower rank than 5. Max promotion group rank allows them to promote people with a lower rank than 5 also. So what I do is I would make this 5, make all the accessibility ranks 5, and then the new structure inventory rank and all that sort of stuff, I'd make that 1 so that new recruits can use it just in case this person is putting down a community item that people should be able to use, like a forge or a smithy or something like that. And ride pets rank, I'd go to 5, and the rest of them I'd go to 5. And then make sure that you actually go to apply settings to apply these ranks. Now up here basically controls a lot of these factors, so number of invites allowed, all that sort of stuff. If you don't allow invites, then number of invites allowed doesn't really matter. You have to allow invites, and then you also need to limit them for the number of invites allowed to actually take any effect. Allow banishments allows people to banish people. Allow promotions allows people to promote people. Allow demotions, I think you can figure out what that does. Now prevent dino unclaiming. You really want to select this on all your group ranks because you don't want people to just join your tribe and then start unclaiming dinos. That's really, really bad for you. You don't want them to be able to come into the tribe, unclaim a dino, upload it, and then transfer to a different server. Prevent structure building in range. This only really comes into practice if you want people to build their own bases and you don't want them to add on to a building that you've already constructed. I wouldn't select this. Prevent demolishing structures. This could prevent against people inciting you and demolishing all the structures, but it also can hamper building and stop people from being productive. So that's something that you've got to figure out. Default tribe group, I would say you make that your recruits. Now, of course, I would suggest you make an admin group also for people who you really, really trust and you want them to be able to basically manage everything. And you will just set all of these really, really high. I would suggest putting it at like 8 or 9 or something like that. And then to actually make someone an admin, I believe you need to back out. You need to actually select their name and then go up here. You can transfer ownership, or it's just doing that. But you can make them an admin by clicking this button. So now Ice Cream is an admin in our tribe. And being an admin basically gives this person access to everything and allows them to do everything that you can do in the tribe. So you really need to make sure that you trust someone to make them an admin. So let's quickly look at how to set rankings, because I think that's a pertinent thing that you guys should probably learn. You want to hold down triangle and then go up to tribe rank settings, and then you can change the ranks up. They've changed it from how it used to be. You needed to go like 1 by 1 before. Now you can actually go exactly to the rank you want it to be. So we can set this door to rank 5 so only soldiers can use it. And then down there you can see tribe activation rank 5. And let's change this back to rank 0. And we'll probably get rid of these groups because I am a solo tribe, so it's a waste. But as you can see, tribe inventory rank, tribe activation rank. If you want to change those independent of each other, you just come in here, you go to inventory rank or activation rank, and then pick whatever you want and then let go when you're there. So that is how you basically set up your tribe rankings in Ark Survival Evolved on the PS4. I hope this video help to you guys out. If you want to join my boosted rented server, then use the link in the description to apply to join the server, or go to jaycartere.com/Ark apply. This will be a boosted PvP server, so you don't have to grind for days to have an hour of fun, unlike on official rates. All the rates and more information will be sent to you after you apply and are approved. This will be a server for majority 18 plus players. Any under 18 players will be interviewed by me to make sure that they're mature, and there will be no salty squeakers on this server whatsoever. There will also be monthly packages for higher tier patrons, such as bullets and materials. There will be no pay to win like wyverns or big dinos or anything like that, in order to keep it balanced. But you will be rewarded for contributing a higher amount to keep the server active. Again, use the link in the description to apply to join the server, or go to jaycartere.com/Ark apply. Apply now, because this server is going to be lit. And if you're on this server, you will be included in my YouTube videos and live streams. And I'll also help promote your channel. If you've got a channel or whatever, and you get in a big raid or something, then I will include your link in the description if I show that raid on my channel. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you've got another reason to join the server.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.